What's up, everyone? Welcome back to King Anime Review, and for this video, I will be reviewing Chapter 60 of Boruto Naruto Next Generations, titled A Place to Belong. So the chapter was about Kawaki contemplating whether he belonged to the Hidden Leaf Village or not, and we seen him looking down from the Hokage mountain, and he seen that people was watching him, and then he went to the store, and he seen that people was still watching him, and he thought about what Shikadai told him in the last chapter, where Shikadai said that there's rumors going around about you. Some are true, some are false, but the civilians don't know exactly what's going on. And yeah, so Kawaki thought about that, and then he thought about what Jigen slash Ishiki told him when he told Kawaki that there's no place for you here. And that got Kawaki to thinking that he didn't belong in the Hidden Leaf Village. And yeah, he thought he didn't belong in the Hidden Leaf Village because he's a troublesome, guy, and the Hidden Leaf Village is like a safe place and stuff like that. It's a trouble-free place. But Naruto, he came and he got Kawaki. He took Kawaki home because Kawaki, he was looking like he was gonna skip dinner. But Naruto came, he took him home, and he said he called him his stupid son. He said, "Come on, my stupid son." And then yeah, they went home and they had a family dinner, and they basically, the Uzumakis, they decided to throw a little welcoming party for Kawaki. So it was a whole feast that he not to prepare for Kawaki, because they said since Kawaki came into their house, things have been so hectic that they hadn't had time to give him a proper welcoming party. So yeah, and then they started talking about a couple things. They talked about the base a little bit. Himawari said that that base is even more important to her now. It means even more to her now than it did before, and obviously that's because Kawaki, all the time and effort he put into putting it back together. And Boruto gave Kawaki a gift, which was a headband, a Hidden Leaf Village headband. And basically, Kawaki, he didn't want to take it at first. He said, "Isn't this yours? Don't you need it?" And Boruto said, "Well, I already have Sasuke's headband, so I'm gonna lend this one to you until you get your own headband, because Boruto basically said that if and when you become a ninja, you're gonna get your own headband, so you can just give me this one back." And in the meantime, Boruto still has Sasuke's headband. And so yeah, Kawaki tried it on, and then they started making fun of him. Well, not everybody, just Boruto was making fun of him and saying he looked kind of dorky or whatever. And but then he said you'll grow into it eventually. But Hinata said it looks good on him, and Himawari said it looks good on him. And yeah, also Kawaki said, "I'm not a ninja, so why would I take this?" But yeah, that's when Boruto said, "You're a ninja in training and stuff like that, and you can wear it once you eventually. I mean, you'll get your own headband once you eventually become a ninja." And yeah, so then we had a conversation with Naruto and Kawaki, and Naruto basically said that he the Hidden Leaf Village is supposed to be a safe place for everyone. Otherwise, he wouldn't be him being a Hokage. There would be no point to it, because he wants to make the village safe for everybody. And Kawaki, he basically was just reassuring Kawaki that he does belong there. And he told Kawaki that according to his family, he do belong here. Your place is here. My family thinks so, at least. So yeah, he basically saying that everybody in the Uzumaki family thinks Kawaki does belong there, and obviously that's demonstrated by their welcome home. I mean their welcoming party as well, and they said welcome home when he came home. So yeah, by the end of the chapter, Kawaki, he questioned. He said, Konoha, is this the place I belong?" And then he started thinking about his karma seal, and he started thinking about what Amado told him about basically getting a karma that's specifically, I mean, that's only a weapon. And but he said he don't need karma, and he said he can protect Konoha, and in the seventh he can protect it. There's still one thing he can do to protect it. So he said there's still one thing that he can do to protect Konoha and the Hokage. And I like how they said. I like how he said. I like how he was thinking Konoha and not just Naruto. He wasn't just saying seventh. The seventh, he was thinking. He literally said the whole village basically. to protect Konoha. So yeah, that's a nice little touch. And it seems like by the end of the chapter, Kawaki did realize the fact that the Hidden Leaf Village is the place that he belongs. It's the only place where people acknowledge him, and people, actually care for him. So we also got some other stuff in the chapter, such as the continuation of the conversation from the last chapter where Amado was talking to Sumire. Sumire was still pressuring Amado and trying to get some information from him, but Amado said he's basically gonna tell Kawaki everything that he's gonna tell Kawaki about the stuff that about the reason why he wants him to get the Karma Seal back, but he doesn't feel comfortable telling that to Sumire. However, he did say that he has no intention of harming the village, and it's actually the opposite. So yeah, that's what Amado said, and also he said that it's an ally that's gonna help protect the village, and it looked like Delta, like it looked like Delta was appearing out of a container, like it looked like Delta was in a container, and it looked like Amado was waking her up. And I actually said in one of my videos on the channel, I believe it was my video where I talked about, it was one of my theory videos, but I actually said that I think Delta would help the Hidden Leaf Village. And I think my prediction about that is going to come true. I think Delta is the person that Amado is talking about, because when he says that the ally, when he talks about that ally in the container, it looks like the container started opening up. It actually did look like Delta's hair, like a shadow of Delta's hair. So yeah, it actually did look like Delta. So yeah, that was a cool scene as well. Also, at the start of the chapter, Sai basically told Shikamaru about Code's ability, and he said that it's similar to the Flying Raijin because Code places markers, and then he can actually go through those markers and stuff like that. And yeah, he got that information from Amado, and then Shikamaru, he's just saying frustrated that we're putting in so much effort to find Code and they still couldn't find him. However, Code's targets are in the village, so Sai said that they're gonna basically be able to find him eventually because his targets are Naruto, Sasuke, Amado, Boruto, and Kawaki. And also, Boruto said a whole week he's been taking those pills for a week. The pills that Naruto gave him, he's been taking those pills for a whole week. So that basically confirms that it's been basically a week-long time skip since the last chapter. So yeah, basically it's been a week-long time skip since he started taking those pills, and they haven't had any effect on him. They haven't had any effects on him at all. So not good or bad effects. So yeah, they haven't done anything to him. And also, we got Daemon talking to Code and Ida, and yeah, Ida basically told. It basically doesn't seem like she fully trusts Code because she told Daemon not to fully tell Code about his abilities, and yeah, so that was the case with that. And it seems like they're still not making their move. They're still just kind of waiting around and stuff. And yeah, I don't get why they're still just waiting around and not making a move yet. But they haven't made their move yet. So yeah, that's what's been going on with them. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened in the chapter. It was another fantastic chapter of Boruto Naruto Next Generations. 10 out of 10 chapter, as always. And yeah, it was just a great chapter overall. I like the stuff that they did with it. And yeah, I don't know what Kawaki was talking about at the end of the chapter. So that's going to be, I'm very interested to see what he was talking about. And I'm very interested to see next month's chapter, because I want to know what Kawaki is talking about, that there's still one thing he can do to protect the village. So yeah, right now, yeah, I'm liking these chapters, and yeah, we haven't had any, like, they haven't been fighting any villains in the past couple chapters, but I actually like the fact that they're doing this, doing a lot of this setup stuff, which is really good, and just going, doing the character stuff, and just focusing on the characters and stuff. So overall, another fantastic chapter of Boruto Naruto Next Generations. And with that being said, let me know what you guys thought of the chapter in the comment section below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that channel notification bell to be notified on all of my future videos. And if you like the video, drop a like. And with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.